Hello again. Wow. Just leaving the hospital. It's a pretty good PM, a pretty fast PM. Normally, PM takes me about 2 to 3 hours. And this one took right at about 2 hours. So I'm leaving Hilton Head now. I'm coming back because the video I made earlier has stirred up quite the conversation.
Turn right onto Hospital Center Boulevard.
And what I mean by that is I guess I defended Kwame Brown to the point of a couple people commenting back that, I shouldn't be so quick to say that he's innocent and all this stuff when I stated that was my opinion. But that is a good point.
At the next stop sign,
that
turn
is a
right.
good point. And I do want to talk about that a little bit, because, we still live in a society where women are taken advantage of a lot. So I don't feel comfortable just making that one video and leaving it at that, because
at the stop sign, turn
and I
right
still do
onto Beach
stand
City
by
Road.
my words that I said earlier, but I still say that's my opinion. My opinion is I don't think he did it, but at the same time, I don't think that it's my, that's, you can't just run with that. Anybody shouldn't just run with my words and say that I, Anthony L. Kelly, said that Kwame Brown is innocent, But according to I guess the courts, it never made it to court from what I understand. It never made it to court. It never made the headlines, which is part of the
Stay
reason
in the left 2 lanes.
why I was kind of going on the side of him not being guilty. But a few people commented saying that I shouldn't be so fast to say that he is innocent, and I guess if it was something more there, it would be a bigger story, I guess, because Kwame Brown was not, say God bless his soul, God rest his soul, Kobe Bryant. When Kobe Bryant had his allegations or whatever, it was proven. I guess it was proven that he did have sex with the girl, but it was also, she also had like several other guys. I don't want to be gross, but it was several other guys that came up through DNA, from the rape test. So that tells me that she was having sex with more than one person in one day or a couple of days. I don't know. I remember it being kind of disgusting when it first came out, and he was found innocent. Kobe was found innocent. I guess he did have sex, some kind of sex, anal sex or something. I don't know. But as far as Kwame Brown and this young lady goes, I don't know her name. I kind of should have put that disclaimer out that those were I did say that it was my opinion, but I'll say it again. That was my opinion, what I said earlier. And, I still stand by my opinion. At the same time, we shouldn't downplay the amount of women still in 2021 who are being taken advantage of, who are being sexually assaulted, who are being sexually harassed, and all of these things. Please go. Oh my goodness, I'm in traffic. People, I'm flashing my lights. Go. Oh wow. Yeah. So I'm kind of curious to look at more people's videos on what they thought about this whole situation. I say this: if he is guilty, he's one of the best liars I've ever seen, because his face never cracked. His body language is, I'm no expert, but his body language is telling me that, look, this is what happened. I'm not afraid to say what happened. And again, I'll say this: I'm glad that he doesn't have a PR person telling him he can't speak. A publicist. Because a lot of times publicists, they come in and they say you can't do this, you can't do that, and it makes the person look guilty, in my own opinion. If you're not guilty, you should be able to speak on it, especially when it didn't go to trial, or, he never got charged for anything, Oh, wow, I just seen a beautiful lightning strike just now, but that means the rain is coming, so I need to get home. I'm in Hilton Head, but I need to get on back to Ridgeville. I need to get back to the house. But feel free, if you feel like making a comment, making a statement, go ahead. I'll listen to anything, any and everything. I've never been a victim of sexual assault. I'm a man. The likelihood of me being a victim as a man is way less than a woman. But I've never been a victim of sexual assault as a child either. Now, I was, I guess you can say, another older child, I guess you can say did molest me when I was a kid, an older girl.
In 13 miles, take a slight right turn onto South Carolina Highway 170.
But that's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. She was a little bit older than me, and she knew some things that I didn't know.
Stay in the left 3 lanes.
That's one thing about me that I guess people didn't know, but hey.
Stay in the left 2 lanes.
Anyways, sexual assault is nothing to laugh at. It's nothing to joke about. It's a serious matter. We need to stand up for our women more. And I still stand by that. Yeah, if you guys have anything you want to add to this, feel free. I really did not know that it was going to stir up so many comments. Good. I won't say any bad comments. Nobody was rude or anything. They're just encouraging me to, dig a little bit deeper before I, claim that he's innocent. It boils down to I don't know Kwame Brown as a person. I don't know him personally. Even if I did know him personally, you don't really know a person when it comes to sexual assault. And it's so many different variables to sexual assault. I'll give you an example of an issue that I heard about when I was in the Army, and it involved alcohol. Two people are drinking or whatever. One person passes out. The other person is sloppy drunk but still wants to have sex. End up having sex with the person while he or she is passed out, or not, in the case of a man, not completely passed out, but so incoherent that they don't even realize what's going on. Is that sexual assault? You know what I mean? They were planning to have sex, but I've heard of that issue, that scenario, more than one occasion, several times in the military. In the military, people drink a lot. The young soldiers, they're very promiscuous. They like to party, and a lot of time, every weekend, it's always something. Every weekend, when I was in the Army, it was always something. Sexual assault. Somebody got in a fight because this person cheated on that person. It was always like that. But like I said, there's so many different variables, so many different angles you can come at it and look at it. I don't know. The bottom line is I wasn't there. Being that I wasn't there, I guess I can't speak on it. Just like anybody else. If we wasn't there, we really can't speak on it. So I'm going to leave it at that, man. If you guys are liking the content, go ahead, like, subscribe, and share. But I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to make this long. And if you're a reader, if you know any readers, you got friends that read a lot, I'm a writer. Go check out my website at writethisway.com. I'll leave it in the description. I'm a fictional writer. from South Carolina, African American, and I write about African American. I write African American stories, some fantasy, some realistic fiction, but all good. That's all I gotta say. You all be easy on this Thursday afternoon. I think I may be in Georgia tomorrow. I don't know. But if I am, I may make another video. Y'all be easy. Have a wonderful day and be blessed.